Peace. This is Supreme Intelligence. This is a new video, and this one is going to be about sisters. Well, everybody who know me know I got 4 sisters. Des, Keys, Keisha, and Tawana. Now I'm saying I got 2 older and 2 younger. And I mean 5, because there's another one that, E. I'm gonna just say her name is E, that we don't get along. So I forget to mention her. But for my mother and my father, it's just, out of all the children, it's like me and E is only one that got the same parents. Rest of them is, my father's children. But I call all my brothers and sisters my real brothers and sisters, because it's still blood. And with sisters, especially older sisters, they would give you types of advice. They believe in you. Like the relationships I've been in, my sisters has gave me so much, advice. I've listened. Sometimes I listened and sometimes I don't. But what I can say is my sisters, they love everybody, and cause they look at it like this, like, you love my brother, I love you. Like I tell everybody, like, when me and Sunshine used to go through our stuff, and I would go to them to talk, but they would always say, you have to open up to talk to her more. And plenty of times where, cause the stuff that I've been through and stuff, I just felt like, the whole thing's inside. Like how I am now, I like to let things like more out, like be more open to things. Like, my sisters they're very strong, powerful women, So when you got like a strong, powerful women and very smart, and especially most of the stuff that I'm going through, they went through like the same thing. Like 2 of my sisters, like I said before, they're into like magic and stuff. Like a lot of people will say magic, well, that's witchcraft, and that's bad. No, it's not. They do things like my older sister does. She's also a earth, but she practices it because that's like, what our family does. But she's been through a whole lot. Think about it. You lose 2 husbands, And one of your husbands that passed was your soulmate, And they was dating since, they was like on and off. Like they broke up, lost contact with each other. And this is when I was like a young boy. I'm talking about like 8, 9 years old, And it's like when he passed, I can see that she was going through some stuff. And the argument is like, she blames herself for the argument. In a way, it was the argument is like, us men, sometimes we just can't get over like certain things. And in her situation, the thing that happened, I call this person a stalker, but she was just explaining to me like that was her twin, but certain things she could have did better and certain things she couldn't have. But in the same sense, my sister's very strong. Out of all of it, after he passed, that's when she found out that she had a baby. I call him Jughead. That's my little dude. That's my nephew. I love that kid. But it's like she gave me a phone call like last night. I got home late as hell last night. Like around 11 or something. I'm trying to sleep, and she called out of nowhere and just was like, she had a dream, she's like, everything is falling into place the way you want it to go. It's like then she just started telling me, yeah, I know you made a lot of mistakes in your lifetime, but at the same time, you know, but she told me a story that you gotta go by, you know what I'm saying, when you meet somebody, like how they grew up. Like, if a person grew up in a loving environment, yeah, that's gonna be, we all gonna have our flaws and stuff. But she told me that one thing about me, that I don't give up on somebody that I love and care for. I just don't. Sometimes I do my shit, but you know what I'm saying, one thing about me that I never did, and that's like step out of my relationship. I never did anything like that at all. You know what I mean? It was a point in my life where I was like that because, I was doing it because, you know what I'm saying, I got hurt at that point. So I was like, they doing that. Pardon me. So why can't I do the same thing? And inside, I was still hurting, no matter how many women during this time I had, I still wasn't happy within myself. Like now, what I want to say is, a lot of people say that looks is everything. No, that shit is. You know what I'm saying, people are gonna get old. People are gonna gain weight. People are gonna not be as attractive as they was when they was younger. And that's what she was putting me on with. I'm like, I'm not like that. You know what I mean? You know that. So what she told me was, I should be more open to myself. You know, like, if I'm hurting or something, you know what I'm saying, tell the person that, then that, because most of the time I'll hide my feelings because I don't want to argue or anything, or that type of way is good to communicate, which is good, you know what I mean? And that's what, and that's one thing that me and her talked about, you know. That's my sister, that's my blood. I love her, and everything. Your sister, or even if you have a brother, or even if you don't have a brother, or someone that's real close to you, you know what I mean, they always gonna have your right interests and stuff at hand. And she knows, like, in the past, I've been damaged, like really damaged. You know, it's like when, like I said, in the bandit, I've been abandoned. Like, I felt I was abandoned since I was born. You know what I mean? I didn't get that mother love from my mother. You know what I mean? And I was looking other places. So I used to be like, oh, this girl loved me, so let me just do this and that. But you know what I mean? As I got older, it started have a good understanding. You know what I'm saying? I started understanding myself and stuff, and what I need in this life, and who I want in this life, and who I don't want. And I know. You know what I mean? It's like things right now for me, you know what I'm saying, at work, everything's cool, but I want more. You know what I'm saying? Got a good position or whatever, but, you know, like I tell everybody, Jersey doesn't really pay that much. But do I have money problems? Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm at a point right now where if I want to just hop on a plane and just be like, yo, you know what I'm saying, let's be out, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I ain't got time. Like, just pack a bag, let's bounce. You know what I mean? I'm at a point in my life financially where I can do that, you know what I mean? But money's not everything in life, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I come from I come from hell. That's what my sister was telling me. She was like, after you, and she even said that you're very private. You like to keep everything inside. And she said, I seen your growth. And and one thing she said, she was like, yeah, next time, like, it's like, she said she just wanna, it's like when you meet a woman, you know, that's down for you, you know, your sisters see that change in you and they love that person. And that's how my sisters are. And that's how, you know what I'm saying, they know, you know what I mean? Now, I mean, it's like the up and down. I'm not saying that it is healthy, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to argue. I like to resolve a solution. And that's one thing that my sister taught me, that, yo, I was an asshole. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, and even sometimes now. But you know what I mean? It's like when you're dealing with like a person that you're not used to. You know, sometimes us men, we don't know what the fuck to do. And that was my problem. So my sisters, I love them to death, but they got, you know what I'm saying? They have, all of them are like married, you know what I'm saying? Except for the last one, E, that she has a boyfriend. And they're in these good marriages. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, and sometimes I just be like, yo, well, not all of them. Des, they're thinking about getting married. You know what I'm saying? And he's one of us. He's a Jamaican also. I just found that out. So, it's just when you got sisters, we as men, we think they're bullying us or trying to control us. It's not. You know what I'm saying? They just love you and they know like what's good. Like with my sisters, it takes a while for them to, accept you. You know, they want to see like what's the first thing they're gonna do? They want to see like what this person is about. Like they ask like what kind of career she has or what type of person she is. And when they find that out, she got her head on right, or the person has a business, like they're like this, not just with me, but because with all my brothers and stuff, they don't play that. And that's how my sisters are, you know what I'm saying? So this video is about sisters. Love your sisters no matter what. You know what I mean? If you have a disagreement, try to squash it in some type of way. So this is Supreme Intelligence. This is a video, and peace.